What's up, homies? This is Jokesta back at you with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 weapons. This is the top number 10. It is the KN-44. I'm surprised to see the KN-44 making it back on the list. Moving on to top number 9 on the list is the Guru 556. This is the best build to use for the season, and I was surprised that it actually made it on the top 9, so I might have some videos coming up for that. Moving up to top number 8 on the list is the PP19 Bison. This is the gun that people are using nowadays in respawns. This is the build that they should be using. Some people don't know the right builds, so if you're using the PP19 Bison, you should use this build because this is the best one. All of these Gunsmith that you guys are watching, honestly, they're the best build for the weapon, but you should build Gunsmith that is for your preference. That's what I'm trying to say. Moving on to top number 7 on the list is the UL736. This is the build that I would be using if I was using this gun. This is recommended by Signo and his team. Check them out in the description down below. Moving up on top number 6 on the list, there's 3 SMGs. The first one is the Fennec. Just in case you guys want to use Fennec, this is the build for this. The QQ9. Notice that the QQ9 doesn't have the laser anymore. They have changed the Gunsmith a little bit because they noticed the laser doesn't really do much, and they replaced it with this grip. So a little bit better. I'm going to give it another shot for another video. Next up on the list is the Switchblade. Now the Switchblade build has changed as well. They took off the laser and they put on the granulated grip tape, which is kind of surprising. I did not expect that the laser was going to get off. It seems like a lot of people are taking off their lasers. Moving on to top number 5 on the list is the Holger 26. Nothing really changed. They said that if you don't want to use disabled, you can actually take it off and put a red dot. That's basically it. But other than that, this is what the Holger 26 build is. The disabled is needed for the Holger 26. I'm going to tell you guys that now. Moving on to top number 4 is the PDW. Surprisingly, is really good, and it is still dominating a lot of the other SMGs out there. I'm surprised not a lot of people are using it. Moving on to top number 3 on the list is the LK24. They took off the laser. There's some different attachments on there. Pretty solid. It's not that bad. The lasers changed, the stocks changed, everything. There's a few things that have been adjusted, but this is the latest one that you should be using. Moving on to the next on the list is the FR1. I don't see the FR1 being used enough, but every time I use it, it's just lasers. It reminds me of this gun, the FR556. It's just, this is the little baby brother, and then this is just what we're seeing is the bigger brother. Moving on to top number 1 is the HVK30. This is the build that you should be using if you're trying out the HVK. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, slap a like, comment down below, and subscribe.